Ba 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 ba. Yo, yo. You know what comes next? Yo, yo, yo. What is up, dudes? We packed 4 more players off stream. Let me update the count real quick. No one really of value. We still got to get updated, dude. We packed another Mello. Another Orban. That's 2. And then 2 more Pasqueros. I don't know if that's the exact number. It's probably even more. But we're going to go with it. How you guys doing today? Welcome. Can we hit 50 before the end of the stream? That's the real honest question. Yo, 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 yo. Dude, look at, we've been grinding. You've been grinding. I packed Ramirez. Everything's against Sunderland at the moment. Oh no, what did I miss today? I wasn't on Twitter. What happened? Do I want to know? I heard the Southampton game might get canceled. Any news on that because of the fire? Pack Ramirez, shame he's not getting upgraded because Chelsea are shite. Hey, man. I mean, it is what it is, brother. At the end of the day, it's a blessing and a curse. Evans rolled his ankle. Brother, at this point, retire his jersey. And move on. It's not even a joke anymore. I swear, if Sirkin or Elise get injured within a week of them coming back, I'm going to absolutely lose it. If Southampton goes ahead, then they have a longer recovery period than us. And if it doesn't, we get fixture congestion. So another way to look at it is if we think we're going to lose to Southampton, what is that? 6 in a row? When was the last time we lost 6 in a row? Even if it's congestion, I'm fine either way. If we play it, go there, play hard, try new things. Again, the season's basically over at this point. Oh? I got her again. Stanway, baby. Premier League, I don't know what season. Tomorrow grind getting even more amazing with best of. So, I haven't looked at Twitter at all. Do we have clarification for best of? What's happening? Like, who's in it? How many cards? Yada, yada. Was that the first pack, too? Okay, is it Nightbot that's being weird? ×2. Stanway. I can't get Stanway added. But if I type in my normal chat, I can. That's weird. Wobble, could you add at the end a... Wait, can you see the command that's existing, Wobble? How does that work for mods? We just know it's the best of? Okay. Tried to get you a raid yesterday, but you ended right before we ended. What time do we end? I'm trying to remember. It was like an hour stream, right? RIP. Fire, Ice, UCL. I don't care what it is. I just want a crap ton of cards in there. I just want a crap ton of cards. Give us more exchange power. We're at the point for this best of promo. Fodder's going to matter more than anything. So whether you're doing unlimited packs into crafting SBCs, we're living the good life. Oh, I need a team of the week. Oops. Yeah, probably. That makes sense. Jay, what's up, buddy? Yo, yo, yo. 85 plus player pick. We got to do 2 of these. Let's clear out our 84s. Get them out of here. Because we're going to pack 1 million of them. So we'll do the first one. Then with our next duplicate, we'll do the next one. Sound good? All right, what rating do you guys think we're going to start with here? If you had to guess. Coming against PC hackers in March. Gotta love EA. Anti-cheat. Doesn't work. Yeah. Southampton goes ahead. What's your lineup? No Luke 09 because of suspension. Usually, if 09's not suspended, and it seems like left back's not currently working right now for Hail Day, I'd say move over Sealt to right back and put Hume to left back. But since Sealt will probably come in as center back, I think you move Trey to left back. You bring in Pembele on the right side. Give him, I believe, would it be Pembele's first start? Or at least give him a chance at a run at a time where it's like a one-off. I think with the midfield and attack, you mix it up a little bit. I think Chris Rigg needs to start. Whether we play a 3 up top with a left wing, right wing striker, if we play 2 up top with 2 striker, I don't care what it is. I think we need to have Rusin and Himir up there at the same time. Because like in my head, it seems like common sense. Nobody wants to cross the ball to Himir, and Rusin loves running wide and getting behind the defense from the side. So why not have them making runs and crossing in to each other? Lost me at Pembele. Oh. Yeah. I don't know. You could basically do whatever. I think guaranteed Rigg has to play, and I think you have to have Sealt at center back. Pato, Trey, Sealt, Ballard, Pembele, Aqua, Neal, Ashish, Rigg, Mundell, Rusin. And drop him here. Yeah, I think Ashish has to get in too. Yeah. If you have to drop him here, as sad as it is, yeah. I honestly think Hamir would be better as a sub anyways when the game opens up in the second half and we actually cross the ball. Because it seems like we don't cross the ball at all when he's in. And then the second he gets off, we decide to. Yeah, you're right. I think they both have to start. Plus, too, Ashish is really good at feeding balls to Rusin. So that would be a W as well. 3 special cards. That's sick. It's probably working now. Times 2. No, it's not. Yeah, I can't type any more names, guys. I'm sorry. It's not letting me. So we are already 1 away, boys. What a player pick. All right, so we have another 89 we can do. We have an 88. Dude, Rolfo's so fun, man. When Amir starts, he looks scared to do anything. Yeah, he looks a little bit out of place. Yeah, I think he needs someone to run off of him, too. I really would like to see what the summer does for him. Gets to even more shape. Hopefully... The position we're in sucks because you want players to grow and develop, but it seems like we don't have enough depth to do so, so we have to force players to play that aren't in a position to play. Is that fair to say? And then certain positions, you want players to play because they're on fire, and then they don't get any game time. He presses, then looks scared to press, tries flick on, doesn't jump for it. I'm on my knees for Roberts not to get injured when he's back. Dude, yeah. Yeah, I've basically written the season off at this point as long as we don't get relegated. And we see development in players and some good performances, I'm happy. If we have very low performance, very low development, and we still don't get relegated, I'm going to be pissed. So as long as they're developing, I think that's all you can really gain at this point. Klopp said he's retiring from football. Wait, when did he say that? Today? Dude, that'd be an expensive coaching room. That's for sure. Hi, bro. What are we doing now? We are doing the final fantasy FUT pack spam. We're doing unlimited player picks, unlimited duplicate exchanges, 83 plus player picks, daily gold upgrades. We're going to be cooking. Free agents just on the wages. Yeah. That's what happens when you get Pembele. The interesting thing about Pembele in my head, maybe it's just like a... Oh gosh, am I going to call League One a top league? How can I avoid saying that? It's technically in the top 5 leagues. So you would think someone on one of the better teams in said league, getting them, it would be an upgrade to your team. And I just don't think Pembele's in that spot. I think he has a massive potential, but I don't know how you get it out of him. Dude, this was a really good promo. Pembele doesn't suit her fullback system. Are you saying that because Hume likes to be more inverted usually? Is that what you mean? But for some reason we don't want to invert it. I just think it's the position we're in right now. Like, think of it like this. If we had Roberts, Ahmad, and Pembele near that side of the pitch, regardless of position, near that side of the pitch, the work rate of Ahmad to get back and forward, Pembele to overlap, someone with a head to cross to, regardless of who it is, would cook pretty well. But knowing us, it'd be a cross to no one or a turnover and we get countered. Yeah, I mean, I do think he needs to get wide more, but I also do think if he gets wide and whips it across, no one's going to be there to head it. So if we could get a rebound off of that, I feel like that's how teams play against us. They spam crosses and then one finally bounces us on and we don't get the rebound. All right, 84 plus times 5. What do we got? Another inform? Dzeko? No. That's a dupe, isn't it? Yeah, because I don't know how people think he's a left back. He's a left center back. Being forced to play left back because of injury. Which, again, I feel like that's one of the things that pisses me off. Because you have players that are playing out of position to get play time. And he'll there is some sort of a player in there, but he has the potentially worst reception out of any player this quickly because he's playing out of position. Like, you can just see it with him going forward. He has no... In his head, he has no reason to be where he is. I think he's doing what he thinks a left back should do. Gets into those positions, but then he can't whip in across to save of his life. He can't be like Sirkin and cut in. He can't go end line. Like, Sirkin actually attacking from the left back position, I think he's the number one left back in the league for touches in the box and some other stats I saw. Kvart, let's go. Just sign back up. Styles is in a left wing back, left back. Where's Styles' actual position? I don't think he actually has one. John, just how are you a Christian who swears? I mean, in general, I try not to swear, or I try to limit it. I need to do a better job of that, but what did I say? Did I just swear? Oh, I said Sunderland. My bad. I'll stop saying the S word. With Elise, he doesn't look like a fullback, but when he plays, you can see he knows how to do it. Yeah, if it's career mode, he's a center back that you can convert to left back. Did I just get 3 walkouts? All right, we're already at 50. W. Stream's over. GG. See you guys tomorrow. Just kidding. I forgot what I was saying. Must love being Scott Carson, being City's third keeper, getting 3.5 mil per appearance. Is that actually what he gets? Or are you averaging it out how much he gets paid per? Let's go. Bro, we're cooking today. We are absolutely cooking. Yeah, Sirkin's perfect for us, man. But if you weren't due to injury, you'd be a top 4 side, in my opinion. I mean, here's the thing. I can make every excuse in the world why Sunderland's having a bad season. I think you can make similar claims, though, to a lot of teams that were around playoffs, if not in playoffs last year. They didn't get promoted to. You see Coventry finally coming due, but they struggled for a long part of the season. You see Millwall extremely down on the table. You see Norwich starting to rise again. You see Borough struggling. They had a horrific start. This season's just a weird one, man. And I think if you're realistic about it, outside of Ipswich, I think the Prem teams are in the positions you'd expect them to be. So there wouldn't be much openings anyways for any team making playoffs, in my opinion. 2.5 per appearance. He got 7 mil last season. So does he have a standard wage then too? What's like his standard wage? Or is it only getting paid when he plays? You need a center back? Thiago Silva's your man. Oh, dude, the Mike theory worked yesterday. Someone in our chat said they wanted a player so bad they'd get rid of Team of the Week VVD. And we said VVD, and then we packed VVD. And then I put him instantly in the 89 exchange. But yeah, dude, I'm just thinking if we would have not paid the wages, I'm blanking on his name. He's so irrelevant. Bradley Dack. If we didn't pay the wages of Bradley Dack, instead took Ahmad for the year while he was injured on loan, getting him back end of winter, probably would have been around the same wage anyways. and we would have had the player. Versus trying to get him in the winter transfer window. His wage is 1.5 a mil. 1.5 mil a year. That's fair. If you're him, do you even want to play? Like, obviously, if you're like a second choice goalkeeper and you're sitting on the bench, that's something different. But if you're like third string, you're never expecting to play, right? At that point, you're just getting paid in retirement already. All right, Brahim, Timu. Dope. I'm just going to quick sell these guys, actually. Screw it. All right, more exchanges. Dude, we're stockpiling 89s again, man. How's your Black Ops 3 such? I was so pissed. I was, I think, level 28 on the Giant because it was one of the first ones downloaded. And then I went to dinner. I'm like, okay, when I get back from dinner, I'll try to do a round 100 run. I did the RK5 off the wall, pack-a-punched it, sat in main room, circled around, went up the stairs, shot my RKM5 or RK5 with dead wire, run in a circle, and did that nonstop. I paused it. I forgot to... Can you disable sleep mode or whatever? Because my PlayStation was on pause, and then I came back and it was on sleep mode, so I lost it. And even if I could have saved it after the sleep mode, it was just completely pitch black on the screen when I came back, and it wasn't loading. So then I called it an evening. I would try to get into multiplayer, and I sat there for 20 minutes trying to get into a TDM match. You can disable that? Okay. I'll have to do that for my next run. I'll accept McGuire for 18 mil. Brother, you must be down bad. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4, and we probably have 5 or 6 in our club. Unless we used them already. I think I got another 89. Reckon City win the Prem now? Do you want my honest take? You're not going to like my honest take. There was no doubt City wasn't going to win the Prem. Just a bunch of people hoping that history would change. When in reality, it was always going to be City. Teams had a run. Aston Villa was cooking for a while. Liverpool and Arsenal were doing well for a long, long time. But, like, just as much as I'm not a fan of City at all, how long they're able to stay relevant in the season, I think, is due to, one, their depth, but just two, like, the quality across their squad. 2 87s, not an 88. Yeah, Konate got injured, man. Because, like, think of it. City could drop points. Other teams drop points. But for some reason, City's always there. Like, City's looking at it from, we're going to win the league if we don't win. It's a disgrace. We did something wrong. Everybody else is like, okay, we need City to drop points. We got this. We're on really good form. I'm just curious to see what the next 5 years of City look like. Like, realistically, what do you guys think is more likely with City in the next 5 years? Do you think they're going to make some sales and then buy even more depth and grow them even better and they become even better and better? Do you think they sign some world-class players too and become better and better? Or do you think they lose some people out of contract? Do you think some players get old and are not as good and they slowly fall apart? Once Pep leaves, I could see that. When's Pep's contract up? All right, we need to put 51. So we just got another one. Let me know what you initially asked for. Wait, what are you guys trading? I'm so confused. Is this like FM Online or something? Man, I'm too good at calling stuff. I didn't predict there would be a showdown promo. I don't know how to feel about it. I'm glad there's a best of. If that means there's more cards and packs than normal, I'm happy with that. What I'm afraid is going to happen is they're going to make so many quote-unquote what used to be good cards and are no longer good, and they're just very hard to pack. If things are very hard to pack and we can't get exchange fodder from them, it's going to be a rip. But if they do a best of with some really big things, and then they also have some mediocre cards with high ratings that we can pack, I'm all for it. Andrew, yo! Take out Rodri, and they don't win game. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to give it a second, and the thing's going to read the message. We'll have it work that way. Yo, Andrew, appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for the dono, man. We'll see how long it takes it to read it out. But I want the accent to go crazy. Yeah, drop some W's or hearts in chat, guys. Appreciate you, Andrew. Any second now. I don't know why it's so delayed. Any second. Come on. You full send in the club? I'm trying to, but I keep getting more than I use.
Andrew Wright funded £5. Take out Roddy, they don't win games. We missed 8 first-team players injured for 2 months. City and Arsenal been very lucky.
To be fair, I don't watch City enough to really speak in depth on them. So I won't take anything I say as fact. But yeah, I could see that being the case. I know the answer is going to be no for 99.99% of you guys. But the Women's Gold Cup last night, the semifinal, you had Brazil versus Mexico. The game started to rain in San Diego. And then after that, you had Canada versus the United States. And you know how some games in the UK, they call off because of rain? They played through this game like a true CONCACAF nation would. And, dude, the ball, you would kick it. It would just completely stop. It would completely stop, bro. It was so entertaining. Who was it? Literally, someone on Canada was like in on goal, and then the ball just stops behind her. She like kicks it as hard as she can at the ground in front of her, and it goes like 4 feet. She was going down the sideline. She's like power kicking in front of her, and it's going like this far. And then Canada gave up their first goal by trying to play it back to the keeper, and the ball just completely stopped in the box for the United States' Cam to score. Bro, it was hilarious to watch. They don't call games for rain, man? In CONCACAF, they absolutely do not. Are you saying in the UK they don't? I could have sworn a lot of games get called off because of heavy rain and field conditions. Or am I wrong? Cody! Something's up today. You guys are going crazy. Is it going to rate it off? I don't think it does. I sold VVD inside Diamond and Antonio Silva to replace, but want Maguire to make up for the lack of heading plus the memes for the memes. I'm 0-3-0 in 3 games. You better have an undefeated season next season, mate. No even draws even. You should win every game next season. They're very vulnerable on the break. Rarely happens? Okay, maybe. Is that common for U21 games? Is that a thing? Or am I tripping all over again? Premiums not really, but lower leagues do get abandoned post. Oh, gotcha. That makes more sense then. Yeah, because I see on Twitter a lot of times, like, Sunderland will be like, due to weather conditions or, like, field conditions, the game at X place is canceled. All right, second player pick. Can we get another promo card? You ever seen a Macam in Milan? Fabio Barini. Ooh! I'm going to pass up on Les Melou for a beautiful 89 exchange, man. Every pick was a walkout today. Who is Jake Paul fighting Tyson? Or am I tripping? I swear I saw that today. Dude, I'm curious to see how much the Prem spends this summer. I feel like we're going to see even higher numbers than previous years. I want to see, you know what I want? Screw the teams that get promoted and then relegated. I want the newly promoted teams to just spend like crazy. Say screw it. Go for it. Alright. I'm just going to quick sell them. Imagine winning the league and then join a team which finished second. Oof. That'd be a rip. Dude, what is happening today? What is going on? Remember Nottingham did that? They finished above relegation. No, the reason I want teams to do that is for a few reasons. One, technically, financially, it's not the worst thing in the world. If you spend a crap ton of money, you just got to make sure the players are somewhat resellable to recoup at least some cash. If you're Nottingham Forest and you sign Lingard on a crap ton of money, that's probably going to be an issue. But if you get a bunch of players that are guaranteed championship quality and potentially Prem quality, you get a crap ton of them. I mean, you just spawn like 25 of them. Go for it, man. Have at it. Why am I spilling on myself? I was wondering why I was spilling my drink. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know how that happened, but my bottle's insanely cracked. That's a GG. Gotta go out and see you, Ben. Oh, we got 5 already. Let's do it. Not a protein shake. We need protein. It's not a protein shake. You know what it is? I got sick of having spray butter on my popcorn. I just straight drink it now. So I get 2 bottles of spray butter, open the cap, and I just pour the whole thing. All right, Baku and Simikin. I think that got removed. You drink butter? Wait, Cody. I'm just curious. I appreciate you, buddy. Do you not sense any ounces of sarcasm anytime I say a sarcastic comment? Because no, I do not drink spray butter. We put it on our popcorn, though. Yeah. So instead of melting butter, which is a lot of calories, there's a not calorie-free, but extremely low-calorie butter. That's essentially like part of like an oil that we do like sprays through on our popcorn. The reason why is I put flavored salt on mine. So I have like a ranch salt. I have a bunch of different flavors of salt. Some sort of cheese salt. Momo definitely drinks olive oil while he's oiled up. I mean, for the FUT pack openings, that's a donation goal. Yeah. You packed rice? Yes, sir. Who's my favorite character from South Park? Is it bad if I've never really watched South Park, but I know the memes of it? The guy who didn't want to get up from playing World of Warcraft and pooped his pants. Whatever his name is. I relate. Timmy! Did we do all the 84 plus times 5s, or do we still have another one, boys? Man, you disgust me, Mumbo. South Park is peak entertainment. No. I have a reason. So, for some shows, they've been on for so long, it's hard to, like, start and catch up. South Park specifically, I think I want to do this, and I think it would be really fun to do it. So, as, like, society, some jokes become harder and harder to say. I want to kind of, like, by year, have an understanding of what was going on in the world and see what South Park was saying. And then eventually catch up and get to where we are nowadays. And just see the humor in it. Because, like, South Park's always been that way, right? Whatever's, like, a no-no in society to say, they not only say it, but they go, like, above and beyond and make skits over it. Is South Park on a streaming service? Is it on, like, Hulu, Netflix, Paramount Plus, YouTube TV? Any of those? It is on Paramount Plus? Okay. I will start watching it on Paramount Plus. If it's on Paramount Plus. I can 100% do that. And should I give you guys updates as I watch more and more? I'm not committing to watch a crap ton. Because I don't know how much I'd actually watch anytime soon, but... yeah, if it's on Paramount, should have it, I would assume. Come on. Oof. Smacking. Smacking. I don't think you can be a Christian and watch South Park. You need to be a Mormon. Man. Dude, do I forget to use this guy every single time? What am I doing? No, honestly, what am I doing? Smacking. I'm gonna use him this time. Watch me forget to use him. What is my memory, bro? Come on. Boom. We have so many 79s. You know what? I might actually have to just chuck in all gold rares at that point. I really would like to watch the Book of Mormon by the creator of South Park. I hear it's hilarious. What's the next promo? It's supposedly a best of while it's a showdown. SBC showdowns. So I would assume we get SBC showdowns every single day or many times throughout the week. And my guess is we would have also at the same time past promos, some of the better cards in it, also mixed with some of the lower cards. Because like pack weight wise, they have to have a couple crap ones in that are higher rated. That way, when people open the guaranteed promo packs, where it's like 99.99999% chance of packing a whatever promo, you always pack that crap card. But for exchanges, I'm hoping there's like 50 cards. I'll tell you right now, Friday will be an extremely long and fun stream. That's what she said. If we get a lot of promo cards in the best of. Even if we don't, we'll still probably grind for a while, but... Simpsons, though, the creator knows too much. Okay, with the Simpsons, though, let's realistically think about this, because I've seen that conspiracy, too. How much is it a conspiracy versus, like, a general thought pattern about a person, and then they do said thing? Or the people watch Simpsons, they see it, and they're like, wouldn't it be funny if we did XYZ from the show? Like, if you think about Trump running for president, right? Him going down the escalator or whatever. I'm sure, I know for a fact, Trump has been talking about or getting asked to run for president for a very long time. This is nothing new. So, I bet somewhere in his head he's like, okay, let's actually do it in this location. Some are still crazy, but I think a lot of those you can just piece things together. Then there's some where it's like, okay, that dude's a time traveler for sure. I swear they predicted Kobe's death as well. I would have, that'd be another show I'd have to go back and watch to really know. They've predicted too much now. I wonder if there's a list of everything they've gone right and everything they've gone wrong. It's not peak, it's not horrible. You know what I miss? Okay. Streaming services are fantastic. Don't get me wrong. I hate having to pay for a million of them because everything's on a different streaming service. But can we agree? One of the nice things about TV, especially if you watch sports, I don't know what it was like in the UK, but in the United States, after you watch like an NFL football game, American football game, on Fox, you would always have something like The Simpsons right after. It'd just be like a fun and chill way to like end your night. Or if you're watching on different channels, there's like the other things that would guarantee basically come on every single time. That was super fun. Nowadays, it's like, okay, you watch the game on the streaming service and then you watch whatever show you want to watch. There was something about finding a show just because it was on at the time, not because you were like searching for it, that I miss. No joke, I was watching the season 1 of The Simpsons yesterday. Pretty wholesome. Dude, I'm in my anime kick again, so... that's what I've been watching. Most sports is on sports-only channels. Oh, so you guys can't relate. That sucks. Sometimes it's on normal channels for big events. What anime you're watching? So, Solo Leveling, I'm caught up with, and I'm at the same point in the manga as the show is. Hopefully this doesn't copyright me. Hopefully it doesn't play any music. I'm currently watching. I was recommended by one of my best friends to watch Mashal Magic and Muscles. I'm on episode 10. It is awesome. I relate to him so much. Non-stop eating food. Y'all know what Bohemian Grove is? Yeah, I've been there. Me and all the former presidents went together. Dude, what is going on? EA, can I say stop, please? I mean, I appreciate it. But where were these promo cards the other day? Your pack looks too good to be true. Oh, just wait till I put an 86 and an 87 in, and I get an 88 and an 89. Then my luck will really be in. Yeah, maybe you do work for EA? Imagine if I ever took a job at EA. I feel like that's the worst thing to do when you're a content creator, is to ever take a job at EA. But, you know what? If EA ever hit me up and they're like, we want you to work on content with us, you know what I would do? I would sacrifice myself for the good of the menu grind, and I would give you guys exchanges on day one, League SBCs on day one, and I would give you some packs you've never heard of. Wobble, you thought the 75 plus times 5 was cute? Try a 75 plus times 10. You thought a 80 plus player pick, 78 plus player pick within the first few weeks of the game was good? You're going to get a 75 plus player pick at any time for the rest of the game in the upgrade section. We'll time it. So 2 months later or a month later, we'll upgrade it from a 75 plus player pick to a 78. And as the year goes on, you'll always have a player pick out. Oh, you're upset with all the 83s and 84s you have? Cool. Guess what? 84, you know what you're getting? You're getting a 1 rare and 3 gold commons. It's a 4-player pack. You know what your 83s are going to give you? A 1 rare. 1 rare gold, no commons. Boom. You're sick of having 90s and you don't want to do any more player SBCs? We're going to give you a 75 player pack with, wait for it, 25 rares. You know what we're also going to give you? No one's probably thought of this. Bronze pack method, people. Are you sick of having just a crap ton of bronzes and only having the bronze upgrade to put it in? What if we gave you a similar thing we have now, right? We go to the upgrade section. We look. You have the dailies. That's cool. We have the premium versions of these. You know what we should do, though? I think we should have like a... What would be fair? Duplicates you have of bronzes and silvers. Once you reach a certain amount of duplicates that you either quick sell or like maybe there's a button you can like, instead of having to discard, maybe you can like fuse it or something. And then every like 50 duplicate bronzes or 50 bronzes that you essentially nuked out of your club, you get a bonus pack. Maybe like a 14-player bronze pack or something. And then like same for silvers. You like build up that way. we could have some sort of autocomplete SBC feature. But the way I would do it is like this. So if there's a player pick out, let's say I'm doing this. I could use Squad Builder. I could do quality gold. We need 1 rare. I could put like use gold commons, use gold rares up to 82 rated. Submit. Then it gives you like a concept layout of all the ones you could do. Would you like to use all the gold commons in your club and gold rares under 82 rated to make 5 81 plus player picks? These would be the players you lose. And it shows you the players. You go, yep, I'm good. Boom. You'd fit right in if you went to Sunderland in that wife beater vest. How about you give us a team of the week? Where is it? Where did that comment go? Team of the week pack every week? That'd be cool. I don't know. There's a lot of things they could do, but again, I see that just as a menu grinder. Things that would be fun. EA's not marketing to us. They'll give us just enough to make us happy. Occasionally, like, gift us something. Like exchanges, again. I don't think EA sat there with exchanges and were like, you know what? We need to reward the people who grind the menus. I think EA just said, hey, we are making a lot more promo pack sales because people like these high guarantees we're giving them, like a crap ton of 85 pluses. They need to put their duplicates somewhere. Why don't we give them another pack? Oh, you want to know another one? You want to know another one? How about, this is going to be a huge hit or miss, but I would be excited about this. If you do gold upgrades starting from day 1, hear me out, okay? You know how people who do Team of the Year pack saving, they will put a value to each pack, whether it be coins or whether it be FIFA point value? Imagine instead of opening a gold upgrade, maybe you could do other ones in this. I'm just going to stick with gold upgrade because it's easier to do this with. Let's say the first few weeks of the game, you craft somewhere close to 100 gold upgrades, right? But instead of opening the gold upgrade, you sacrifice the gold upgrade pack. So you craft the gold upgrade pack, but you don't get to open it. You put it in a progression towards an even better pack. So if you want to do maybe, I don't know, 25 gold up, or I don't know exactly what would line up with what, but you could get like a 12 player pack with 3 rares at X amount of gold upgrade sacrifice. At maybe 50, you get yourself a, I don't know, would a 50k pack make sense there? Like you could work all the way up to an ultimate pack for the sort of packs you're sacrificing. That way for people who are, let's say, grinding the menus for Team of the Year, you could slowly build up some really good packs. And maybe put a limit on it too. So you don't get to make like 100 ultimate packs, but it'd be something fun. They should give us FIFA points, rewards for playing the game. Like give us a cup or something. That'd be sick. Or, hear me out. They give you Bitcoin for every tournament you win. A super small fraction of a Bitcoin. What are you yapping about? Guys, if you've been in this stream for years, you know I yap about literally anything, okay? Doesn't matter what we're talking about, I'm yapping. But no, there's a lot of cool things they could do. I also think, too, there should be gameplay, league objectives that are repeatable. And for that, you bring back either old league SBCs type of things where you have to get every team done, or you do it for league. For example, if you do every team, maybe it's play 3 games with a player from X team. And that's a non-stop objective. Once you've gotten that team done, you get the bonus pack from it or player pick. You get all of them done in the Prem. You get a pack at the end, a bonus pack. And then it resets, and then you can do it all again. We want Silver Stars back. Not only are we going to give you Silver Stars back, we're going to have weekly Evos where you can essentially build a Silver Star, a Bronze Star, and a Gold Star with some sort of cap. And then after you're done with that, you can always upgrade them. So if you want your Silver Star, that's at a max rating, like it can only get so high. You can then create it into a Gold Evo, which will bring it maybe to, I don't know, an 82 or an 83 rating. That way, when it's time for Evos to come out, you're not using a... Dude, my pack looks insane. You're not using a 74 rated silver to upgrade it a few times, like 3 or 4 times. Instead, you could put it into a gold one, which makes it even better. And then you could put that base 82, 83 card you've just created, and you can now turn it into, I don't know, 85, 86, 87. And none of them would be game breaking. I don't think you'd see too many cards that would be game breaking at like an 82 and 83. And then you make it really hard to upgrade after that, where there's more requirements and things like that, where people can be excited early on to get all their favorite players to a gold rating, but then the requirements might be a little bit all over the place. If your bronze card already had 90 plus pace, instead of it being a thing where it has requirements for you to put the bronze into, it looks at your stats, reads your stats, and looks at ways you can upgrade it. So his pace is, he's a winger, his pace is super high, but his shooting, his passing, his physical are really low. We're going to slowly upgrade those things when he becomes a silver and then a gold to make it a little bit more rounded, but not extremely well-rounded. Silver player promo, that's something you would never see. Okay, if they did do a silver player promo. Ooh, hold on. Let me think for a sec. Bronze packs, silver packs, and gold packs that have the potential for consumables. You get a Evo token. So if you are opening bronze packs, you could get a bronze Evo token to take any of your players for as low rating as a bronze can be to 64. You put that on your player, and you can Evo it to whatever rating range. Oh, you know what? Actually, one better. Let's experiment real quick. Bronzes are hard because their stats are all over the place. Okay. Take a bronze, regardless of the stats. I'm sure there's some code or like system EA could run where if your stats are really low in areas, you're going to have way less in-game stats total versus other cards. So if they could calculate that and give you the ability to upgrade stats accordingly. Like, you take this card. Nah. Because then people would make it like 99 pace and 99 shooting if they had enough and just not touch the other things. I'd have to think about it. We'll figure out something. Oh, we would bring back not only the League MX, we would have it be a League SBC as well. Put it in the mixed league. Please, you make 99 overall team. Think they should let you create a player and start as a low-rated bronze and you can upgrade him through the year? That sounds good in theory until people start making Adolf Hitlers and rock them in Weekend League. But no, let me know if, like, how do you guys view Evos this year? Like, when you think of an Evo, whether it's like your reaction for it or what you think they should be for, in my head, the goal should be to take gold cards that you have to buy off the market that they're marketing to be an insane upgrade on this Evo. For me, Evos should be getting your favorite team's players upgraded over time, where a majority of them probably aren't going to be game breaking, but they're at least competitive. Your 20-0 gets stopped by Adolf with a bicycle kick. Yeah. No, they could do some cool stuff, though. Oh! I got it. I know. You guys would have to name the promo for me, okay? But imagine, for a week or two, they go crazy with a menus grind, okay? Where they want people spamming BPM, League SBCs, yada yada. You have some sort of bronze upgrade, a silver upgrade, and a gold upgrade, like a new one. It's a promo that contains 30 cards each week, so 60 total. 10 bronzes, 10 silvers, and 10 golds. That they're all higher rated than a gold, so they're all going to be like 80s plus. But you can pack them in bronze packs. If you're not packing anything in bronze packs, you can do some sort of bronze upgrade. That'll get you more silver players. You can open those silver packs where you can pack one of these players. And then if you don't, you put those into like some sort of a gold upgrade. Non-stop. Oof. Oh, wait again. I know another one. Dude, we're cooking today. Hold on. Exchanges are not only fodder ones. They give you multiple options. So maybe for an 89, instead of a 51 player pack to restock your club, maybe you want to open a 83 plus times 10. Something like that. Thoughts? Yeah, I need to work out after this stream, so I haven't even taken my pre-workout yet. We're just thinking of how we could make this game better. They should have theme evos around the team you pick as your fave. So the issue EA is always going to run into is they're always going to want to promote the more popular things, players and teams that have bigger fan bases outside of Team of the Week. Even with Team of the Week, if you look at some of their decisions, sometimes they do think, okay, how many top cards do we have? Who could fit in? What are the more popular teams? Who are the people on the edge? Because, like, realistically, if too many people get hat tricks, they can't add everyone. Or if a bunch of people have 2 goals and assists, they can't add everyone. They're going to try to do it as what they think is going to be profitable. I wish there was some way for, like, those off leagues besides Evos to get them, like, more promo cards. Wait a second. I just solved it. Okay. Going back to bronze and silver Evos. Hear me out. Bronze and silver Evos. They take the stats off that player that's bronze Evo'd, and they make them different stats in a range that most people are in. That way, if you want to continuously Evo your bronze to a silver, they're all in the same range, essentially. You can only get the pace so high, You can only get the defending so high. You can only get the physical, yada, yada, all that so high. Or they make you do it by position. If you want to do it with a striker, striker gets set stats. Certain rating. Wingers get set stats. Midfielders get set stats. That way, it's more cosmetic. No card is more game-breaking than the other, outside of maybe their height and things like that. But everyone's rocking essentially the same stats, aka basically as close to equivalent as you can get besides using the same players in Ultimate Team as you can for online play. But you consistently get to upgrade them with the power curve. Meek Mill has some bangers, man. But no, what I just said there, what would your guys' thoughts on that be? You could still Evo things outside of that as normal. You don't have to get rid of the stats. But for specifically a bronze Evo into like a silver Evo, would you be in favor of it taking off your stats as you kept upgrading it for that said player? But that meant it could maybe each week get upgraded even more. I think I would do that in a heartbeat. Those would outbeat any of the Evos in my club right now. Dude. The game just wants me to open unlimited packs, man. Another 89. W. Do me a favor, guys. If you're enjoying the stream, slack that like button. Did I say slack? Slap that like button. Some nights can even turn cold. The thing about Meek Mill, the drop-off needs to be studied, man. I loved Meek Mill growing up on Dreams and Nightmares when he was dropping Dream Chasers back in the day when he was on mixtapes. And then at some point, I think I know when it was. I don't know when it was for you guys. Meek Mill's the type of rapper. It's what he raps about. He talked about rapping the street life, trying to make it. He's dream chasing. But it's less appealing to hear someone talk about chasing dreams when they have reached their dream. They are that rich, famous rapper. Then they kind of have that falling off because it's like, okay, your music's not as relatable anymore. You can motivate people, say you finally made it. You can talk about where you came from. But like, really, if you're a millionaire, what dream do you have? Billionaire? Like, that's not going to relate to a bunch of people. That's when Dreams and Nightmares started coming out, talking about the kind of like pros of having that dream, but once you finally made it, the things you didn't think would affect you. So when he dropped his newest album, I listened to it once. I'd have to listen to it again, or whatever you want to call it, EP. It was like 4 or 5 songs. I did not hear anything in there that was like, felt relatable in the slightest. It just felt like if you told ChatGPT to make a Meek Mill song and add random features, that's what the album sounded like. Just got repetitive, yeah. And like the thing is, that's the way it is, right? It just gets repetitive. That's how an artist works. So when it gets repetitive, what happens? Artists either adapt or they fall off. A lot of them try to adapt to new music and they don't like that music as much. Then they get crap for changing. Like, as much as, like, one of my best friends is an MGK fan. He hates Eminem, and there's, like, a back and forth there. As much as, like, MGK can do a bunch of different music, every time he goes away from rap, people are like, bro, Eminem called him out so hard, he literally left rap. And now he's doing, like, Screamo or whatever. But then he comes back. MGK? Yeah. Yeah, his favorite rapper, or I should say favorite artist, is MGK. And for him, he can relate to him in a lot of different ways with like mental health struggle, which I understand. But like in terms of like music, I liked his rap days early on, mixtape, the Lace Up. Difference is he still has Megan Fox. I mean, he's never not going to have Megan Fox. They did a blood ritual together. He's forever bound to her in her soul. Also, another idea for EA. Coaches and managers / coaches get team of the weeks and promo cards. Another one. You could have like a team of the year manager. Wonka's experience? I have not. No. What is that? Then the manager could add like +2 or +5 stats to your players. I don't know if I'd go that far. You could definitely do something like that. Maybe like give more chemistry. Maybe give like more contracts if X amount of players from like. You could do a million things. I don't know if you'd want to make it like. I don't think that would be technically game breaking unless it's up to a cap. If they don't cap it and you give Mbappe even more pace or shooting, I don't know if that's fair. You take your MGK, I give you MGK on top of the world. Voice critical vid on them in your spare time. I need to watch more Moist. My team now has 100 overalls. The game's finished. Okay. This is going to be the most degenerate thing in the world. Imagine an Ultimate Team. There's an SBC. Stick with me. You know in games where they have a daily wheel spin? There's going to be a SBC every week. There's a promo out. And daily you have to like put in X amount of rating, yada yada. And you take a wheel spin. And it's a mix of like some of the crap promo players with like maybe a bigger area on it. Some smaller sections where the better promo players are. Maybe a gold pack in a section. Maybe a 50k pack. Maybe an ultimate pack. All like throughout this daily board. And you get to like click X to spin or whatever your X is on Xbox. Whatever the equivalent to the X on PlayStation is. And it goes around. You can only do it once a day. In for Maguire. Team of the year, Thiago Silva. 10,000 coins. Like GTA? Sure, I haven't done that in GTA, but that'd be so fun. I'm already like obsessed thinking about it. It couldn't be unlimited. It'd have to be once a day, or maybe over time you make it a few times a day. If they ever made that a repeatable SBC, brother, I'm telling you right now, I don't think I'd ever get off the game. I'd be a full-time degenerate gambler. Imagine you just all day. I don't even care if it takes a minute to open. The longer, the better. Bro! Is this a joke at this point? I think they're joking, right? How did they turn the worst player pick I've ever experienced, the 81 plus player pick, and finally turn it good? What you doing with dupe 85s? Team of the week player pick, nonstop. You shouldn't have any dupe 85s. You should always be using them in that to make coins off the packs in the team of the week player pick. Yeah, maybe they juice it towards the end. I can never play the final day technically, which is like before new content because I'm working. So, like, the day before is always my final day. That casino token glitch, I have 189 mil last time I checked GTA. Jeez. Okay, I'm going to have to sacrifice my golds, man. Dude, if that dog doesn't shut up, man. Bro. Hold on. I'm going to pause the music. Just listen. What's next door? Can you guys hear that? It's not 1 hour a day. Not 2, not 3. 4, no. 5? No. 6? No. 7? No. 8? I wish 8. It's like 10 hours a day. Owners most neglected? No, I think they got a new dog. And they moved in recently. So the dog's not used to the surroundings. The owner then leaves to go to work all day. So as they leave for work until they come home, the dog does that. And then they must like go to work out or go to dinner somewhere. Then the dog does it again. There's times where they probably take a nap throughout the day and it stops, but it's most of the day. Or there's like demons over there. Yeah, true. I'd honestly believe that. I thought my dog downstairs. You threw your dog down the stairs once. I was 10, and my sister said throwing it down the stairs. Was it? Hold on. I throw my dog down the stairs once. I was 10. My sister said, throw it down the stairs. So, let me get this straight. You have a sister. You were 10 years old. Your sister tells you, hey, throw the dog down the stairs. And you throw your dog down the stairs. Can we, hold on, can we classify what this is? When you say you threw your dog down the stairs, did you like push its butt and it like slid like down a hill type your stairs? Or did you pick it up and just yeet it like it's a, what was the game back in the day? With the birds. Was it Angry Birds when you'd like, you know, aim it and just, woo! You yeeted it to the bottom. So you are, what's his name? I think it started with a K. Who's the dude who, no, Zuma, Kurt Zuma. You are Zuma 2.0. No, it's true though. Animals can see. Oh no, I 100% believe animals can see some sort of spirit. They're animals in general. I feel like can see that realm a lot easier. Like, you know what's scary? When like you see a dog or cat freak out and there's no one there. Like I would rather someone be there when an animal freaks out. When an animal freaks out and you see nothing, especially late at night. Oof. Like, imagine you're just chilling with an animal. You're, like, watching TV or something, and all of a sudden, it goes... starts, like, growling at it or hissing at it. If you kick Wobblecat out of the chat, is it that being Kurt Zuma 2.0? Could be. Technically, I was him before he was, because this was 14 years ago. Okay, so you one up Zuma way before it even happened. Dang, man. Hey, dude, look at all these 79s I have to rinse. Otherwise, We keep getting them. It only hurt one of its legs. It could have been worse. Brother, there's also probably internal damage that would not really be diagnosed to a certain extent, but would probably take months to potentially years off its life. Is it still around? If that was 14 years ago? If it's still alive, I think it's good, but if you're like, oh no, it died a year after. Dog's long gone. Wait, why'd you delete it? We can't see what he said. Yeah. Jay, you're 100% in the wrong, buddy. Even if you were 10, that's a horrible thing to do to an animal. $10. Yeah, no, I don't mind you timing them out. It's just timing them out even for 10 seconds deletes every comment of his. So now we can't see what he was saying. We needed the evidence. We didn't gather the evidence. I haven't thrown any other ones down the stairs since. Have you thought about it, though, Jay? Have you been hearing voices telling you to do it? What breed was the dog? Yeah, not that it makes a difference. I'm just curious what the breed of the dog was, too. Hamsters are the most abused animal. What's the most common way a hamster gets abused? Are you saying like someone goes out of their way to hurt it? Or like, could it accidents count? Because I feel like some people, they'll just like let their hamsters or things roam and they'll like step on an accident, or like they'll have books around and the hamster will like go between the books and then a book will just... I regretted it. If it counts, it was a Yorkshire Terrier. Straight to jail. Straight to jail. I probably should be saving these because these can be used in 2 of the weeks. My aunt's killed about 10 goldfish. Dude, some people should never own goldfish. Yeah, we can't put the police onto him now that the messages are deleted. We're gonna have a squad car sent to his house as we speak. Jay, congratulations, buddy. You have won a giveaway. We are gonna give you something you have never expected. Justice for the crime you've done. Bum, 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 bum. I remember because of Finding Nemo, people would put clownfish in fresh water. Oh. I saw a video of a guy who was fishing. He was fishing. He was fishing. He was out on the water all day on a boat. And he caught a fish. And he didn't want to release it. So he just like set it on his boat floor. Not in water or anything. And then by the end of the day, he didn't want it anymore. So he tried to release it back in the water. before showing off his catch, he's like, "This is what I caught earlier today. We're not gonna eat it, so we're gonna throw it back. It was the only one we caught today." And he like puts it in the water to like release it. And you know how like when you put a fish in the water that's alive, it slowly starts like going. He like holds it in the water, it's not moving. And then he lets go of it. And it's just straight, just like floats and then starts going like this. And his face the whole time. He slowly starts realizing it. And I'm just dying. Because like, it's been a little bit since I've seen it, but I'm pretty sure the video ends with like him coming to the realization, but not saying it. You can just see it in his eyes. Oh man. Oh, was it a day? He kept it overnight? Dude, that's even better. I thought it was like the same day later on. Unbelievable, man. Sent your back. Humals. Legos can surprisingly last a few days with no water. That video is gonna live in my head forever. This might be a dumb question. Did Christensen before Barca play for the Spurs, right? Or am I tripping? When I was young, my father flushed a dead fish down the toilet. I went to fish tank, took out a living fish. You guys need to stop confessing in chat, please. Please. It was Chelsea. Oh, yeah, it was Chelsea. Thank you. Did you see that Barca dropped, what was it, Nike as their kit sponsor? And they're gonna, what, create a Barca brand for kit? To give them 100% of the jersey sales, right? Betta fish being sold in a cup in Walmart is something I did not expect to learn a few years ago. I did not do this, but there were people in my, I think it was middle school, because we were in middle school around the time, I think it was the first Hunger Games that came out. People would get betta fish as pets and then fight other betta fish. And I guess there's people in our school that tried to do like a mini tournament to see like the last fish left standing. Well, this video cannot be monetized with all the murdering confessions. Yeah, there goes the AdSense. Good thing we got 2 donos today, boys. Woo! Yeah, it's literally a betta fish fight club. True. Yeah, they are fighting fish. I saw a video the other day where this dude jumped into what looked like just cold water for like his boss's money. He's like, everything in my wallet or everything in my pockets is yours if you jump in. So you see this dude jump in and you're like, what's so crazy about that? And then like the water moves after he jumps and he's trying to quickly get out. And it's just unlimited crabs at the bottom of this water. I don't know what people doing, man. No, nothing bit him. He got out scot-free because the crabs didn't see him jump in. And then the second he jumped in, he did like, must have been like a squat jump. And like somehow got his feet out of there quick enough. How much money did he make? Probably a few $100s would be my guess. Nothing worth doing that. A few, he's down bad. Some people just do weird things, man. Some people jump into crab-infested water. Others scam a community out of guaranteed investments, and then their dad wins the lottery, and they go on a cruise for a year. And you never hear from them again. Until they come back bragging about how much they made in the next FIFA, aka EAFC Ultimate Team. Nah, man, when you're poor, like some of us, totally worth it. We don't have the YouTube. Brother, I don't have YouTube money. What are you talking about? I barely make anything. Probably would have made like 25 cents on the stream today. In terms of revenue. From the ads. And that, kids, is how you make a Bateson. Don't forget that 30. Where's my shirt? The lib shirt is on its way. Boom, boom, boom. Well, yeah, if you want to jump in crab-infested water to get it, it's out there somewhere. Shirt's on his way. I packed it myself, yeah. I hired Carlos to keep track of inventory and send things out. Playing Football Manager, went 2-0 down, then 3-2 up, and lost 4-3 away to Man City. Man City has Norwich. Dang, man. Rip. Boom, 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 boom. I see man just joined Newcastle on air. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, didn't put a rare in. Whoopsie. Crap, man, there's a ton of people in the gym. I might just use my walking pad and do cardio today. Bum, bum. You're away to Newcastle. You are going to dominate. You're going to win, man. Trust. Lane time dropped 41 against the Clippers. Then it became butt cheeks again. Too many people in the gym in America. depends on when you go. But yeah, my gym is my apartment gym, so there's only so much space. You can have like 2 or 3 people at a time using the workout equipment, and then like 10 doing cardio. Don't hear it that often. So true. I don't know, man. America's a weird mix. Like, yeah, there's like, as a society, we have a ton of obese people, but then if you take like the opposite extreme, you probably have, I wouldn't say healthy. What would you call it? Bodybuilders? I guess technically maybe bodybuilders. Wingstop UK versus US Fit is crazy. Dude, my favorite thing is seeing the size of like a large cola, or soda we call it, in the States versus like the UK. You guys getting a large anything is like our small. But oh man, I'm excited for tomorrow. Hopefully the promo is really good. Large here is your regular small. I'm in Canada. It's the same here too. LMA, all in the US are like, okay, here's the thing. If you are not working out at all, you make very bad food decisions. The portion sizes you get in the United States are going to be horrible for you. Yeah, I've seen supersize, man. That's crazy. But one of the nice things about how bad like the fast food is for you in the United States and how big it is, how many calories, whenever you do want to have like a cheat day or just have like the most outrageous meal, it's completely possible. Things are already going out of control. Promo card! Again. I'll take an 88. Balkan season for to be crazy. I kind of feel like I'm done with Balkan. Is anyone else like in that area of your life where you've done like for a few years like a bulk, cut, somewhat of a maintain, then you start a bulk again, take the bulk too far, and then you cut, then you want to maintain, and then you bulk, and then you cut? I'm kind of at the point where I would take less muscle gain for extremely small cuts over a long period of time, or basically trying to stay the same weight and just work out as hard as possible and maintain at that point. Because like there's times where like cutting can be fun, but dude, once you get to a certain point, it just becomes a chore, bro. Especially when you start looking at like all food is just like a calorie, a protein number. What's that fast food place in the US which promotes obesity? What do you mean by promotes obesity? Like it's their slogan, they want to be as unhealthy as possible, or? I'm on a chicken egg diet right now, and every day I keep craving noodles. It's the doctor one. Oh, I don't think that's a fast food place. I think that's just a restaurant somewhere. Or maybe it's a fast food and just not like across the United States. Heart Attack Cafe, yeah, I think that's what it was. I mean, the people who go on there deserve their free meal. I'm not going to be convinced anyway. the probably humiliation and shame, or like that moment of realization hits your life when you see that scale number and you see people laughing, cheering you on, recording you, and you get a free meal out of it. At the end of the day, does that really feel worth it at that point? Sadly, I think Mexico is the second country after the U.S. in the amount of soda drink per capita. I don't blame the Mexicans, Carlos. Heard they got best cola. Oh, dude. Does Mexico still make somewhat old-fashioned Coca-Colas? Or do they just put, like, even more sugar into them? Didn't, I know in the United States, wasn't it back in the day, Coca-Cola actually had, like, Coke in it or some shit? Some stuff? New promo should be hopefully really good. Yeah, it should be. Depends on how many cards we get for the best of. Does FUT Sheriff post anything anymore? With leaks and stuff? We're getting showdowns. He's posting those. I know people are saying we have some card types guaranteed to be in the best of, but not players. Where were people seeing that? Cruyff SBC Jorginho as well. Sheen is a must complete. See a video where the guy thought he was clever and only poured the Coke syrup. Oh, you back him twice from silver upgrades? GG. Finally, we got an inform we actually can use and not feel bad. Every time I have to throw in an 85 plus, I'm like, oh no, I could exchange that. Dude, did someone not tell Conte he was getting his picture taken? What is homie doing? Woke up late and got no coffee. Dude, you know what surprised me? How many footballers have coffee as like a pre-game snack, like to sip on? Bro, how do you survive that? I'd be blowing up a toilet, man. You can't trust how long it's going to take. You mistime that. You're starting the half. You're going to end up like... Who's the dude who pooped himself in a game? English player. Was it Lineker? It was Lineker, okay. $86. All right, I might actually... Oh, I should have quick sold some of them. Crap. Don't relist, don't relist. What is the pack still out that gives you like 30, 85 pluses? I don't want the icon one. That's going to be horrible. 55, 83 rater with 5 guaranteed to be 87 or higher. That's stupid. 83. Did the one with the 85s go away? Oh, no, here it is. 600K. 85 plus times 30 with 4 guaranteed to be 88 or higher. This goes away in 18 hours, so... Do we end the stream today doing this? How many likes? It's not even a how many likes thing. I'll do it if we get to 10 likes. It's a question of we just relisted. 10 likes and we do it. 2 just sold. There we go. Another just sold. 10 likes, we do that right now. We are 4 away, boys. 3 away. Bum, 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 bum. If you haven't hit that like button already, smack the like button. If every single person here opened it or hit it, we'd be able to open it right now. I need to make sure we do the right one. Don't want to actually do the wrong one. Dude, what do we do if we get like a duplicate like Rice or something big like that? What do we do? Alright, 10 likes, boys! Let's make sure we have no duplicates first. It'd be awful to open that and have to wait. Alright, realistically, what do you guys think we're going to pack out of this? If you had to guess. I'm saying we'll pack 2 90s and an 89 is the highest. Gundo, which is an L. Alright, let me go to it. Okay, here we go. Is the recording okay? Alright, dudes, we got a 600K pack, 85 plus times 30 with 4 of them guaranteed to be 88 plus. Come on, EA. We're going to be broke, but is it worth it? Inform. Watch us have no promo cards. Is that Harry Kane? Harry Kane. Double walkout. It should be. It's guaranteed 4 walkouts. What am I talking about? Grimaldo. Please be hidden. Okay, they're blessing us with 88s, that's for sure. 87s, 86s, and then a crap ton of 85s. Okay, Mascherano's not that great. McManaman, how good is he? That's, okay, he's not the highest, but that's a W. 2 of those cards. And a lot of fodder. I think that's a W. Could have been a crap ton more 85s. Beautiful. You broke even? Basically. W pack. So he's off of Barca, so he's not going to get upgraded. Liverpool. I mean... Should we put everything? I mean everything in exchanges? What do you think? I think investing in a lot of those live cards could be good. Or already was good before the upgrades. I don't know about them now. Yeah, we'll save the heroes. We're not going to do the heroes yet. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. But we're going to go into the promo tomorrow with a crap ton of exchanges now. I'm super happy. My favorite all-time player is Larry Bird. Yes, sir. You know who my favorite NBA player of all time is? You'll never guess. I'd give you 100 guesses. You'd still never guess. Try it. I bet you won't get it. Yeah, Boston's too good, man. Giannis? Close. You're warm. Yeah, yep. Be honest. I love watching his highlight fail reel. If you don't know what a highlight fail reel, it's a mix of an insane play followed up by the most stupid play you could ever do. Over and over and over. Oh. I got Mendy 3 times with the PPs all year, and I don't see him. Yeah, you'd think an 82 would be packed more and more often, but... Wait, on second look, boys... Besides, like, the 85s. We got some high-end stuff, don't get me wrong. But I thought we'd have way more high-quality exchanges. Maybe we will. Remember when Giannis checked out? You thought they were clapping for him. You mean Giannis? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I see what you're saying. Gotcha. Oh. Alright, dudes. I'm going to end it there. We'll do more exchanges tomorrow. Thank you for chilling. If you did enjoy, smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. We'll work at getting more coins back. We'll do a crap ton of Team of the Week player picks. But yeah, we will see ya 4 hours after new content. Peace.